Hello, and welcome back. And finally, looks like the grass is done. The grass is ready to be baled into hay bales. And this first one, I believe, it's gonna be a rough one because it's gonna be a silage one. Even though it's gonna be majority hay, it's still gonna be silage bale. Oh, I don't own this land? Seriously? I'm kidding, of course. It's a forest. So let's start baling this to see how long it's gonna take for us to bale this, and then maybe we can go back to the farm and yeah, this is gonna be a silage bale. We can go back to the farm and get the tractor and pick these bales up. Yes, hay is being made. I love the color of hay. It's just so new. It's so different. Reels Boost modding, kudos for whatever you're doing. Awesome job. So anyway, today's episode, it's gonna be baling some hay, and it's gonna be taking that hay back to the main base. Well, back to the farm. Stop it. Stop. Okay, there we go. And should you go out? You should go out. And stay there. Good. Okay. Let's see how I can do this. So let's skip 2 rows. So let's go to this one here and continue on like this. Okay, so farm-wise, we have 267,000, which is a fair amount of money. I think it's gonna be enough for our operational costs. The new farm might come earlier than I expected, so we might buy the new farm. Here we go, land, and this one here, right? Yeah, we have just over that amount of money, which is not ideal. So we're gonna have to earn a little bit money to get that farm, because we can buy it now, but there's nothing we can put in it because we don't have any. We can use the sheds, and maybe we can separate the cows, but cows won't need separating because our beefer cows are gonna be sold soon, so there's gonna be much more room in cow yards. But also when we sell it, then we're gonna have some money. So maybe this would be a good tactic. We're gonna sell some of our cows and then buy a new shed, and then fill it with young calves. So maybe that would be the way to go. So there we go. Okay, this little bit, yeah, why not? Let's take it now. I don't know, should I think of myself like a perfectionist or greedy for that one last bit? And also, I didn't lift the pickup, so we can pick this up and okay. Let's go. Let's stick to this one here. Let's stick to this row. 100%. Let's unload that one. Let's continue on. Right, this field, yeah, there's a lot of damage on the fields. Well, actually, I like that. Yeah, I like damaged fields. No, I like the that the weather pattern, like all the snow and ice that damaged our fields, is actually that the weather pattern that was there visually and in the, let's say, seasons, mod, scripts, whatever, that actually reflected on the fields. So we have a lot of winter damage, and it shows on the fields. It's really realistic. I like it. So at least we found out that. And okay, 2 bales here. We can continue on. Okay, let's go. I don't expect much from this field. This is a smaller field and it wasn't fully fertilized. I have to see what was the deal with the field related to plowing, and there's gonna be some plowing work being done on the fields. as of well, next episode probably gonna have to start we're probably gonna hire a worker to do some of the stuff. So this is I was really excited about these jobs, so I only focused on this. But for example, we could have put one worker on planting the fields, the corn or soybeans, what we're gonna put on the other. I think I'm gonna go with soybeans. I think we already agreed on that because they are more profitable, and I think you can earn more money on it per hectare. Actually, I'm not sure, but yeah, probably is. I don't think it's all that different what you go for, but we don't have a lot of choices. We only have corn and soybeans. Maybe it would be better to go for something that gives us straw, but we didn't. I think I should have gone for the longer. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Last few slow down, hold your horses. Oh, okay. So I need to unload them somewhere where it's gonna be. I love doing this. If we did this manually, which actually we might even do, we can take the trailer and then manually load these with the front loader. It wouldn't be the worst thing ever, because this is what I like about this baler, because it can take two bales and then you can unload them next to each other, and then when you go with a fork with a telehandler, you can handle two bales at once, which is perfect. It's like twice the speed. So that's an option, but we'll see. Not sure how long. It's not that many bales. I think we can do this. Would it be interesting for me? That's the important question. And yeah, this is not gonna go all the way in. I mean, we're not gonna get bale out of this. Okay, turned off, left, and let's go back to the farm. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of them is silage, so if we use the telehandler, that can cause a little bit an issue. And it's not gonna cause an issue. It might. If we have 8 of them, and then let's go first person view, it's easier to drive. If we start stacking them, like, on the side, we need triangular shape pile, and with only 8 of them, it's gonna be... It's not gonna look that good, and it's gonna be a little bit complicated. What I can do technically, I can just do it with telehandler and 3 or 4 drives up and down the field, but not sure if that's the... I don't know if I want to use Anderson for this. Yeah, it's a tough one. I think we might actually just go with the telehandler, and that's it. I'm not sure how many bales we can stack on it, to be honest. Lengthwise, I'm thinking, because I can do it like 2, 2, 2, 2 while they are laying down, or I mean, that wouldn't be the perfectly safest solution, but it would be a solution. We already have bales on that, and I don't want to unload them now. So, okay, let's park this baler, and let's think what we can do. We can start preparing the slurry. Can our smaller harvester, smaller tractor use the slurry? That's the question. Okay, so what I'm thinking about the new farm. Look at this, guys. We have a perfect amount of machinery for what we need for 2 farms. We'll do for any amount of farms. We can probably feed 10 times the amount of cows we have now. So I'm thinking that we need an additional farm for the number of animals, and also for where we can park the equipment, because it's a little bit on the tight side. Actually, I don't need this one. I need telehandler. I was thinking, can we look at this patch here? germination failed. Okay, I was thinking we're only halfway through this episode. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and plant us some soybeans. And do we have... Did I buy the cultivator for this? Or do we only have this? It doesn't matter. Let's just use this one because it's convenient. And I'm gonna put a worker on this because I would like to get those seeds in the ground as soon as possible. So, okay, let's go to the field. Let's choose something differently. Soybeans. There we go. I don't know how many of them, how much seed he's gonna be using, but. Let's try doing this properly. Okay, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna start on this side, and I wonder, if he's gonna end on the opposite side. So if we go this way, full circle, and go back here, and then subsoiler and seeder. This seeder is not gonna work, and subsoiler doesn't matter if it's cultivator or subsoiler, it's still gonna destroy the seeds that are already in the ground. So let's do this. You go ahead and work, lady. And we're gonna go and check out how many horsepower do we need for that slurry tank. We have this one, 200. Yikes, we might have a bad... Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. By the next episode, I'm sure we either gonna finish this already, or we're gonna do something else, because looks like that our small tractor cannot pull the... Now I'm thinking, what am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to just go and take the bales? Should I unpack the Anderson for 8 bales? 8 bales is barely a third of what he can take. It's gonna be like 3 lines of let's do this, let's do this. Okay, let's... You know what? Let's put it in a food mixer. Let's put it in a food mixer, and we're gonna have empty trailer. Okay, so you need to go in here, Come on, there we go. And I didn't bring the food mixer out. Okay, let's bring the food mixer out. I think this one can pull it. Okay. Let's just put it somewhere around here. Plonk. And now let's go and get those bales. It would be more awesome if I could do it all at once, and I probably can, but this is gonna be tricky. We're gonna experiment a lot, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me, guys. Eek. Okay, don't hit anything because it's sensitive. And plonk! Haha, we have 2 of them in. That's perfect. And now we need the last 2. Okay, let's just extend. Okay. Yes, this is a problem. Pay attention. Well, Farming Simulator has this issue with the depth. Well, it's not... You can't really see how far this is. It's just... It's not perfect. It's really hard to understand how deep your bales are going. So, okay, and plonk. Perfect. Okay, so now let's try to navigate this around, and you know what, I'm not really sure if we're gonna be able to finish this in this episode, but it doesn't matter, we're gonna continue working on it and preparing ourselves for the... we're still gonna be in the same working day, even though night is falling, but unfortunately we couldn't start from the early morning because it was raining, and grass doesn't like rain. So let's plonk this one in, plonk, and let's move this tractor out of the way. You know what, let's prepare the trailer. We can put it somewhere around here. Oh no, come on, come on. Ah. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh. Okay. I don't know what to do. I should have expected this, but I didn't. Right. So we lost this grass anyway for the year. If I plant it now, I don't think it's gonna be done by the autumn. I'm just gonna try to hire a worker this direction. So hopefully if they turn around towards the right hand side, this can look like something. If they don't, it's still gonna look bad. Ah, boy. Right. Well, what you gonna do? We need to continue working on. Let's see how they're gonna turn around, and hopefully they're gonna go towards right hand side. Yeah, looks like they will. I have no idea what to do with this now. I don't know. I don't feel like this gameplay, this Let's Play, is doing it anymore for me. This was the last straw. Anyway, I think we're gonna say goodbye to this map. Oh, I love this map, but I hate it as well. Yeah, well, unless you play it, you can't really see how good or bad it is. And, well, in this case, we're gonna have to just make our peace that it wasn't meant to be. I love the map, it's really amazing, and it would be really cool if it actually worked out. But anyway, look, our cows are there. We have successfully transmissioned and built a nice farm, but we're not gonna continue on this map anymore. We had a nice run. We have over 100 episodes on this map, on 2 different farms, almost 3 different farms. Well, we had actually the horse farm. Well, it was just a paddock, but we almost got this farm. It was planned by the end of the year, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope as much as we had fun, I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, I think it's time. I was waiting for the Black Sheep modding to put out their the Valley, the Old Farm map, because that's one of my favorite maps, if not the favorite map of all time. So I really love that map, so I was waiting for it to make Let's Plays there, and it should be soon out. I'm hoping it will. So we're gonna continue on that map unless we find something else to do Let's Plays. I will do map reviews for first looks and stuff like that. If you like that, I can continue making those. Let me comment in the comment section if you want me to continue with those. But I think we're gonna end with this series for now. It's been unique, slightly stressful. Yeah, this yard has quite nice sheds. It's still tight though. It would be hard to navigate with those big machinery around. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, I don't care if you can dislike as well, but unfortunately it is how it is. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.